USA. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Thirsty Thursday here, February 15th, 2018. And I'm hoping everybody's not all tuckered out from all that lovemaking last night.
Well, I mean, how many times did you love yourself last night, Laz?
I'd say it was a night full of sweet self-love, I'll tell you. Netflix and chill.
You Netflixed and chilled with yourself? Yeah, I think Julian's got the right idea for that picture.
What?
Well, let's scroll up.
Yeah, I gotta scroll up. That's right.
That's that far good.
Yeah.
I tell you.
He got the cream fraiche.
You gotta get some chocolate salty balls to go with that. Yeah. But yes, welcome to today's show. We've got some news for you.
No, we don't have any news. No news whatsoever. News not going to happen.
Changing weird. They're changing fast.
Yeah,
Updates,
huge.
There's this, there's that, there's naming issues. Chris is an idiot. He said it himself. I don't want to hear it.
I'm aware. I mean, and we've also got 40 days to launch.
And we got 40 days to launch. Chris, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
I had to point that one out.
I love the fact that Chris called himself an idiot as well.
Been saying it for days and days on end, of course.
Well, everybody's an idiot. Let's get that out there. Okay, I'm an idiot. Laz is an idiot.
We are the original two idiots, okay? So there is no qualms about that. Term of endearment, as it may be.
Yeah.
But we love the Dippy Bird. We love Chris.
And don't forget, I mean, we are two idiots that interpret the news so you don't have to. So
that's right. And we got some interesting news. But yes, 40 days till launch. Of course, free trial is, of course, perpetually in effect. So if you got friends, family, co-workers, that guy you met in the grocery store down in the vape, tell them about Shroud and tell them they can get in and check it out for free. But if you're going to get in, you want to get in before next telethon ends, and we're going to tell you why here in a couple minutes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's some minor news. I mean, it's not going to affect anybody. I think it's good
news.
I think it's going to drive a few sales to Shroud Marketplace. So that's good.
I don't know. Oh, you're breaking up like an SOB.
It's all your fault.
That's right.
Yep.
But of course, the big breaking news is up your addresses, people. And we're going to tell you why.
I still haven't updated mine. Yep.
Really?
We're gonna tell you why in just a few moments. That's right. We're gonna show you why, even better.
Don't know what you're talking about.
So where we go? We're gonna drag him out today.
Well, let's go ahead and start off with like Chris calling himself an idiot. I never. Let's actually go to the top of page 7. Yes, the top of page 7.
That's where we're gonna have the first set of breaking news, and of course, for those of you backers and stuff out there, update those addresses.
Yeah. So the other day we did mention that that Chris had forgotten to check in proficiencies. They're no longer masteries; it's now proficiency into the QA server, but that should be in there now. Currently working on a few bugs negatively impacting proficiencies and putting the finishing touches on taming and other new options. And I wonder what's going on in that closed room with Dallas and Scotty, where they're looking at boxes.
What? That table. Looks
That picture that was posted on Facebook that I don't have in front of me because I was looking at other things. But
.com.org, Soda Leaks posted this one yesterday. Looks like a box to me. Looks like a box with a finished map that's actually what it is. Let's not joke. It looks like we got some challenge in front of Dallas as well. I'm guessing folks are going to get a wonderful challenge coin in the box, maybe.
Hold on. I'm pulling up the picture right now. Okay, so hold on. There's the picture we're talking about. Here, I'll go ahead and post the link in. There you go. So you can just look at the picture. So you can see the box, the map. So you've got some challenge coins, other trinkets, game media slot. So what are they doing? What are they doing?
Getting ready to ship.
Nope. I think what you're really looking at is, let's figure out how this stuff fits together.
How the hell are we going to get into one box is the big problem. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, yes.
And again, you can see what looks like a cut out in front of Dallas, where what looks like the physical media.
Yeah, that's where the game
CD
media is.
With the sleeve
I still want them to do like USBs with either the Lord's British crest, the chaos symbol, or the Infinity Ankh. I think that would be really cool. Yeah.
Editions.
Huh?
Would be cool.
Yeah.
Save that for the collector's editions. Hint, guys.
All of them are collector's editions. What are you talking about?
Well, these are backer pledge reward items.
They're all collector's edition. Yeah.
I understand that, but then you could actually open up a gold. If you remember the post from a while back, the person who took the blue artwork and changed it to the black artwork for this limited open to the public version. But see, that limited version could have flash drive in order to drive up multiple boxes in order to get one of each flash drives. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Cha-ching.
Yeah. And then Chris also has that picture of his daughter and Mojito, so that way people can see how big that little midget Italian Greyhound really is. It's a very small dog. Yes.
And for those who don't know, yes, Mojito is a real dog. That dog on the bridge that you see in Owl's Head is Chris's dog.
That's right. And then, so then yesterday's post from Chris. I haven't updated this since yesterday. Wow. Hey, apparently people who follow me don't get updates when I just edit a post. So making some new updates.
No.
More stuff I'm doing now. Added the tech for the 6th rune in the proficiency tree that have reached mastery level. Normalizing the damage range for magic spells and turning the focus cost and reagent cost. Tuning the focus cost and reagent cost for all area effect spells. Spoiler alert, all area effect spells are going up in focus cost and reagent cost. And hello, my name is Chris Pierce and I am an idiot. I'm not sure I had turned specializations into proficiencies in the Release 51 post. Specializations are now a thing, and it's no longer masteries, and it's not proficiencies, it's specializations. Thank you for the easy and obvious catch. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
And then
I know we just gotten rid of proficiencies. So.
Yeah. We'll confuse them by referring to it as proficiencies for the next 7 years. And then woohoo! Lockdown day in the office by 5 a.m. and fixed 20 bugs by 9 a.m. Past taken at balancing the focus cost for area effect spells as well as reagent use. Some stayed the same, but many went up a few significantly. and he added a small damage effect to Ice Field. Most specialization bugs are fixed, and back to work on performance, and he's now looking at Brittany's field.
Yeah, you gotta prune the fields.
That's it's what happens when you need to mow the grass. And
Yep, indeed. Oh my God! Check that out. Look who just wandered onto the lot, Jack.
it's Amber. She wants to say hi. Hi, Amber.
Just of chaos visiting here on the lot. The lovely Amber Rain. Welcome back.
Mind if I take my pants off?
Yes, today.
Yes.
Delay on that.
Take that as no.
It's all good.
It is. Always good to see her around. But
Yep.
yes, specialization.
Better name. I mean, it does reflect what you're doing. You're specializing in one school versus another, and then you'll be able to specialize in a couple of schools.
Now, of course, Grumpy's got a complaint about this already out there. Now, of course, that's not surprising. But it's going to be a wait and see thing as to how this all balances, turns out. And it probably won't be when we actually get to the release that we'll have plenty of feedback on how this is actually affecting people.
Well, you've got to get in the QA server. You've got to test it out, and especially now that specializations have been added to these skill trainers. It should make it a little bit easier, although I did not patch last night because I was still racking up, like, I think I'm down to 18 hours of sleep a day right now.
Is that all?
Yeah. Dude, I've been taking all the drugs, man. All the drugs.
You better get yourself all well rested up because you got a little hike ahead of you here this weekend. So.
It's only 5 kilometers, which is what, 2.5 miles or so, something like that. 2.5, 3 miles. And it's power walk.
2 point miles, isn't it?
No, kilometers not 2 miles. Yeah.
Kilo, 1,000.
I don't know. Kilo is 2.2 pounds, so I assume a kilometer is 2.2 miles.
No.
It's different.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay.
You got 1,000 what?
So,
That's why the English system sucks.
What?
hey,
Everything's all different.
That's why we use the American standard here.
This goes not
we do
I don't like that.
America.
That's why the metric system never picked up here in the United States.
Hey, I'm sorry to say, but millions of drug dealers have adopted the metric system for a very long time. So you're saying that it's too difficult.
3 pounds.
That's an international thing there, and that's like gold weight, Gold's got the same weight. Well, your drugs.
What is that? Kilograms? What is a kilo? What?
If you can sit there and you can figure out how much weed you're actually buying, you can figure out what you're doing. Yeah. So.
It's around 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Speaking of smoking, Pete the Noob hit me up. We may actually be picking up a real sponsor here coming up.
What? Real sponsors? Sweet.
Interested in getting some promotions out there. So
awesome.
I'm talking to them. So we'll be able to taste the try for ourselves as well as. All sorts of perks, but that's coming up. I just can't believe here we are. We're actually going to be picking up like real sponsors,
out of game sponsors, which is kind of funny.
Out of game sponsors. Yeah. So this is going to be taking place during South by Southwest. So great stuff to see already coming out of going to this event, and going to be a fun trip.
And
going to be fun.
You ready for a stand-up corner? Before we get into the big news,
really.
Well, I mean, it's
I can
okay.
2 seconds.
You can find the right tab.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
I'm not ready just yet.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna Yeah. So, yep. Stand-up corners where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it so you don't have to. So this is the stand-up corner or the stand-up notes from V-Day. VD Day? Huh? What do we want to call it? Or we should say that today is half-price chocolate at your local supermarket,
That's right.
pharmacy, or whatever.
Flowers.
So please go get some.
Get that chocolate.
Go get some chocolate today.
For those of you who didn't have a Valentine's yesterday and are wallowing in your tears today, yeah, plenty of half-price chocolate.
That's right.
I should have just waited.
Yeah. So over in the art department, Bob the Builder.
That's funny, Bob.
Working on the Bobservatory. Bobservatory.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Damon. He's working on some trap visual effects and frostpipe visual effects and ghost visual effects and bugs.
Bug. Frostbite.
Yeah. Fletcher. Working on the frostpipe. And new player vendors. The Ugly Fist working on unique NPC heads and the female player vendor. The Almighty Gix Vargach. Matt has decided that it takes more than two to tango as he works on the Samba.
The Samba.
And then after that, character review and bugs.
Bug.
Reed working on that famous blue torch. And bugs.
The Blue Torch. Bug.
And dragon head trophies. Because maybe,
Color?
just maybe, the purple dragon head end will be purple.
The purple dragon in will actually have a purple dragon head like it's supposed to?
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
I've
talking
got
about.
a brand to upkeep here, people. I've got a chain of these things with no purple dragon head,
Well,
which is the butt of the
well
joke.
you had a purple dragon head last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
a couple of them.
Yeah.
Then
Then over in design, Beezus
the bees.
working on patterns and vendors and kitchen recipes.
Kitchen recipes.
Damien. He's not being a nice guy while he works on the Assassin Quest. And map review. And release 51 tasks. You ready for Dan the Man?
Dan the man, Brennan. Love him.
He's reviewing the map in the Lost Vale. And POT upgrades. Sanyo working on the truth legs. Because he's like sitting there going like, how do these chapless or assless chaps make my butt look?
Marvelous, darling. Marvelous.
Marvelous. Yeah. Because you've got to get that leather armor of love with the assless chaps. Because
I don't know. Led Zepp's already leaving a mess over there. We don't need more of a.
Yeah, put that cock in there. Where's that? Where's that thing? You still got that, Jack?
what are you talking about?
That cock you had.
The 8-inch cock?
Yeah.
It's still in my car, man.
Stretchy one. No, is it?
Yeah, it's always in my car.
You need to take that out.
I mean,
Mine's in my bag.
yeah, Laz's is in his bag. It never leaves his bag. Mine hardly ever leaves my
I
car.
carry mine with me all the time. When I come to see my 8-inch cock, and I'll whip it out and I'll show it to you. No problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah.
Well, we do, but that's beside the point.
Right, back to the crotchless chaps.
Yeah, the fact that Jack and 8-inch cocks, I don't know. It's something about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Then Lum the Mad. I mean, sorry. Why do I keep calling Scott Jennings Scotty?
I don't know.
Scotty. And this is 2 days in a row I've done this.
I know that.
It's all my
But
fault.
Lum's not going to give you any more hugs.
Well, I got the one. I mean, that was a miracle enough.
I know.
But yeah, so
Did you
Scotty.
see his free hugs post the other day? Yeah, that's more like it.
But Scotty, on the other hand, every time you see him, you will get at least one hug. So,
Oh yes, you'll get a bear hug and a
At least
hearty
one,
welcome and howdy do. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, he's working on backer
And lucky
NPCs
You'll get a nice story.
and bugs.
Bug.
Sorcerer Steve is playing around in the South Fetid Swamp. Wait.
How fetid is it?
Wait.
So
That was Lum the Mad. What the fuck am I smoking? Scott Jennings is Lum the Mad.
Jeez.
Scotty Jones is Scotty. Yeah, it's like, and then the new NFG Scott is Scott. Yeah, the crack pipe has not been put down today. Sorcerer Steve. And why sounds looping? Or did my stuff crash?
I don't know. I hear you.
Oh, wait.
Shroud is standing right next to me.
Wait. I got this awesome thing saying that the game has crashed. Sorcerer Steve working on the South Fetid Swamp spawning and map review and maps. Time for me. I know, and I like that song too.
Crash.
Yeah, it was.
Crash.
Yeah. Sorcerer
I've
Steve.
been seeing a lot of those lately.
Yeah. I mean, right before the show, I actually white screened, so I had to restart my computer, and so that's 2 crashes today from the game. Eric is over in tech. Eric is working on player vendor updates.
I'm
JY
looking forward to playing with those.
working on the group server connections. The Deathbringer one and only. Working on performance. Yeah, the Burning Toad. He's working on the QA build and cache server testing and bugs. The Rock working on the address validation features and heraldry and map fixes and POT siege data for maps.
And Trent, he had a quick map update for you folks just recently as well. Still working hard and getting those maps updated, so keep those reports coming in because we want that map to be updated as we can get it, folks.
Oh yeah, Tassilo is working on user data tech and meetings. Over in Studio Services, we had Andrea working on the forums, Barrick working on community moderation and telethon prep and POT Spotlight and South by Southwest initiatives. The Attenwood working on sanity and bug hunting.
Bug.
The Release 51 post review and physical manual review and sales sequel in meetings and Jira's. Serafina working on customer service.
Wonderful.
And Jira's. And community moderation. Over in Useless Overhead, we have the Dippy Bird.
The bird. Do it.
I'm looking at Julian's picture that he just posted. The Dippy Bird working. Performance and building machines and Release 51 post and Jira's
That's not
and
right, Julie.
proficiency updates and leads
I
meetings.
love you, Matt.
What's that?
Yeah.
Who's that in front?
And Amber, I don't know if you know this, but I'm taking all the drugs because I'm sick. And I don't sound it today, which is amazing. But yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Where am I at? Gorn?
Side effects.
working on the physical goods
It
direction.
was just hard coming in on
Where am I?
today. I don't know why.
Where am I?
What do you mean audio's hard?
You keep breaking up over here. I don't know.
Look at his jogging. Yeah.
Internet connection? I don't know.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
Physical good direction and social media campaign review. Hutch is working on the map review and Brookside Headless Horseman in partner support and heraldry direction and meetings. Lord British is working on Jira updates. Sasha working on physical goods and user migration meetings and general business. The Dork Star working on map review and telethon prep and release 51 post and forum feedback and partner meetings, South by Southwest prep and character review and announcements and release 52 schedule and weekly update and community meetings and task management. Love.
And then
Yep, that's what our devs said they were working on yesterday, because you know what? We have no idea what they said they were working on today, because that hasn't been posted yet.
not yet. Let's see. Refresh.
I just did. And so that way I can make sure that I was right about that.
Just see if he actually posted an update or not. Sometimes it happens. It's not happening today though. But that is not all that Starr Long has been working on. Starr has gotten some new and interesting dates for you folks, and
You mean that that new post from Starr?
I'm curious as to how this is what kind of effect in the price of Kodos. I'm guessing it's not going to be too bad of an effect.
Well, it shouldn't.
Talking about.
In game, it shouldn't affect the prices. Out of game, it will definitely affect the prices.
Well, what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
Separate that.
So we do have a post from the Dark Star from earlier this morning, where he turned around and made some significant changes.
Price check. Aisle 5, please.
Yes. So old prices, $5 would get you 5 crowns, $10 would get you 10 crowns, $23 would get you 25, $44 would get you 50 crowns, $85 would get you 100 crowns. New crown pricing, $5 gets you 4 crowns.
See.
$10 gets you 9 crowns, $20 gets you 19, $40 gets you 45,
Almost parity.
$100 gets you 115 crowns.
That's more than
So-
I used.
Anything below spending $40 is less than a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, this is going to be interesting.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Killing me, guys.
it's going to have quite a little ripple effect on the market, and I'm already thinking just what kind of effect that's going to be. But
Well, you know what? I mean, it's like people on Shroud Marketplace have been paying $65 for 100 crowns for a while. I'm expecting to see those prices increase probably to, say, $80 per 100.
well, the correlation there is the gold prices in game do not reflect what the cost of a Kodo is, and when a Kodo still can get you 3,500 on rent, and the price of a Kodo is 3,500 to 1. Basically, for the price of a Kodo, if you were buying 5 for 5 in this store, that was your dollar to Kodo ratio. So technically, your gold selling more at a $20 to $30 valuation instead of a $14 or $15 valuation, which absolutely makes no sense, but it's happening. Yeah.
Shroud math. Now, at the same time,
Yeah,
there's going to be significant changes to the bundles. I don't know if you read this stuff earlier, but
I have. And, again,
significant changes.
Before we get deep,
Okay.
I want to go back to one of our long-standing questions: is anything ever going to be off sale and full? So, is this a step in the right direction? What do you think?
Well,
Before we
you're
delve deeper into this?
referring to anything that everything needs to come off sale off of the add-on store. I mean, all of the sales need to be very specific. I mean, because at the same, all the sales really need to end, because you have to think of every single telethon they're doing 20% off. Every single weekend they're also doing 20% off. So everything's on sale. So
Off of the already
Yeah.
50% off price of most of the things that are already there.
yeah, so that is something that does need to change, and I'm hoping that they are able to
Well,
change that sooner rather than later.
Again, step in the right direction, because the day they actually start charging $700 for an airship, and we start charging full price for Obsidian Towers, and we start charging full price for lot deeds, effectively everybody's early investment pays off. So I'm just,
Yep.
basically it's a housing.
Hey,
so
you know what? I'm hoping that before launch, my house is actually sold in real life.
The real house is actually
The real house in real life,
that's a different
or
story.
real house
That's a
in real
different
life?
story.
Because then I'll have some money and I can reinvest in the game, where I've been selling all of my assets.
It'd be nice if it all happens before all these prices get jacked. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to be more of a little bit after this stuff, but it will give me the opportunity to reinvest, buy a bunch of tax-free,
the stuff that you really want.
commission-free vendors, and a bunch of deeds. Well, I won't reclaim or I won't repurchase another keep deed just because it's completely asinine unless I go back into the keep-sized farming plot, which is really overkill. Because that's all I was using it for anyways.
Yeah,
No,
bitch, you son of a bitch.
Huh?
That's not over.
It's not
I had
overkill.
like 5 keeps to put out in my town and actually make one big, plantation. That would be cool. But yeah, that's another story. So.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the price changes. Let's tell them how much more they're going to be paying and when they're going to be paying.
Current backers are not going to be paying anything more. But so
That's right.
they are going
and
with
you're going to get some retroactive goodies. That's another good point.
in order to better prepare new players for using crowns and potions in game, they are adding deeply discounted 50% or more crowns and potions to the first 4 packages in each bundle theme, including the basic game access. These additions increase the value of those bundles, so they are increasing the pricing of all the packages, except for the game access starter, which they are currently lowering by $1. They're also adding the word starter to all these bundles to better indicate their value as starting packages. Everyone who has already purchased these bundles will retroactively receive these additional crowns and potions. So that store reduction, they have successfully moved many of the items on the website onto in-game crown vendors in release 49, and by release 51, all of them will be there with the exception of bundles. With that change, they feel that having all the store items visible on the website at all times is an inaccurate representation of what the game offers players and incorrectly infers that everything must be purchased to play.
Right. Except your armor.
In fact, there are far more in-game items to be loaded and crafted than there are to be purchased. For example, there are nearly twice as many decorations in-game than the store offers, so they're going to reduce the store to show much fewer items at any given time, except during postmortems or weekend flash sales. Here's a complete list of everything that will be available on the website store starting on March 3rd, including the adjusted bundles, prices, crowns, potions, etc. So game access is going to drop by $1 to $39, which will come with 1 crown and 1 obsidian potion.
Wow.
Crown.
Yeah. Your very, very basic starter, they added starter to the first 4 tiers, so don't forget that. The Viking bundles start off with at the previous version was $45. It's now going to be $49, but it will come with 10 additional crowns and 1 obsidian potion. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The Viking helmet and cloak was 55, now going to be 59. It's going to have 5 more additional crowns as well as 2 additional potions. The Blood Raven starter bundle was 65, now going to be 64 or 74, and that's going to have 25 crowns and 3 obsidian potions. Yep. And that same pattern is going to be reflected in all of the other different things. Now,
Right, so whether it be the Viking, the Elven, the Obsidian, whatever it may be, they'll have the same price structure across the board.
and
Which, of course, at this point, sort of increases property deed value? I don't know.
well, none of those packages actually comes with a deed. And they did not say that they were increasing the prices
Oh, those
of.
are not deeds. Okay.
Yeah, that they don't say anything about increasing the deed size packages and how much
What am
those
I
cost.
thinking? I'm listening to those numbers, $75. You don't get a deed for $75.
Yeah,
That's right.
no, you don't get much with $75. Add-ons. The theme of add-ons will be linked as much as possible to the bundles that are currently listed. So if the Viking bundles are on sale, then you're going to see like Great Dane, the Ornate Viking Short Sword, Viking Merchant, Guard Armor, blah, 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 Cordovan Loot, Smoke Ring Emote, and miscellaneous items will always be listed as they always need to be available, which is crowns, store upgrades, or store credits, bank upgrades, cross-promotional items, like the Jabbering Bertha until they decide to kill it, or game services, and then the Make a Difference store will also always be listed. And the new seasonal items, they will be doing weird things. Release 51 would be the Ornate Dual Wax Cylinder Player, because you need to get your virtual DJ on. The Ornate Cash Register Vendor, Male Shopkeeper Vendor, Female Shopkeeper Vendor, Elven Guard Tower. Yeah.
Stuff.
Yep. So, huge difference in what's going to be available in the store.
Yes. Now, I like the idea that they're limiting the store visibility a little bit, but I think there's got to be
Oh, wait.
some counter to that. There should be.
And they are increasing the prices of the lot deeds.
Bundles. So,
Yeah. And the upgraded bundle pricing adjustments are going to be increasing.
where's the village in there?
The village is let's see. Row. Village would be from 550 to now 574.
That's player owned town though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's tax-free POT.
Tax-free.
So prices of deeds are now going to increase as well.
Well, again, as I thought I had read that, we weren't at that portion of the
No.
show just yet.
Yeah. No, we won't. Yeah, and I didn't
I don't
pre-read that
think that's
before.
really going to have a whole big impact on the actual prices myself.
Well, I think you'll end up seeing that the tax-free deeds will increase a little bit, $10, $15. And that's about it.
I'm expecting to see an increase due to demand once we get an influx of new players here. But
Oh, yeah,
going back
absolutely.
to the add-on store, I know we've had the complaint often. People perceive the add-on store as pay to win because there's so much in there, but most of it, all of it, is pretty much cosmetic.
Well, the
Medic,
Kodos for your armor repairs.
You don't have to use Kodos to repair your armor.
Hello, yeah. How many times are you going to keep beating dead horses that are no longer an issue?
It is an issue.
not an
It's a
issue
big
anymore.
issue to me. Big issue.
Well, when you use Essen,
Hey,
He should fix his
you,
pants.
you know what? I forgot to
Yeah,
thank
look at
someone for being awesome because
you're welcome.
Who's that?
hold on.
Right.
Besides
Try.
1-0 sending me a bunch of stuff. Someone else sent me some crossbows. Hold on.
Oh, I know who that was. Who the hell was that now? They told me they were going to be sending you.
Yeah, that was
something.
Waldo.
Yeah.
Waldo told me. Thank you for the crossbows. Yeah, thank you. You are awesome.
He had asked me, he said, I'm sending Jack. He was watching.
Yeah.
I'm hoping people sent them a bow, and that was 1-0.
So,
I said, go ahead and send that. He'll love you for it. So
Yes.
I hope they were nice products that he sent you.
Plus 12.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't expect a significant increase in those lot deed prices, but there will be a minor increase at least. So,
But what I was getting to was that for all the items that are in the add-on store, they're telling us that there are twice to 3 times as many
craftable items and items in
craftable.
game.
Nowhere do we have a list of these craftables that are accessible easily for people to find this information out so they can see that in game. I mean, I think that visual would be a big difference compared to here's what you can craft in game and then here's what's for sale in the store would be a big difference.
Oh, yeah. It's-
emergency.
Plus, it would be nice that when we're looking to figure out whether we want to build something or whether we can build something, that what we're looking for is available and we're not futilely out there hunting for something that doesn't exist yet.
Hey,
another good point, but
it's kind of like you know how I'm still trying to sell all those castle walls that I have? You can craft those in game.
Those useless hunks of stone that you're never going to sell? Those
Yeah.
useless hunks?
Yeah. Hey, I'm even selling them at a loss, so. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I've been selling Obsidian Towers at a big still ain't moving, so. Yeah.
Well, that and those are also now in the bundles as well. They should have never been in the
Yeah.
bundles. But yeah. Yep.
Weren't as popular as we thought they would.
No, they were insanely popular, and then they turned around and they put them in the bundles, and that just completely kills their value because they're no longer
But I know
special.
where the master list of all those craftables are. So
The Deco Divas.
I just call it Deco Diva, and I have a list that's just I don't think even Portalarium has. No,
No.
I think that is
That is Portalarium's list.
Portalarium.
We'll just call it a Deco Diva. Well, you also have to remember that there is an honorary Deco Diva. There is a third Deco Diva.
No blood on them?
Nope. The third Deco Diva is List Rostov.
Oh, list. Yeah.
Yeah, because he Deco steals.
Deco Diva.
He goes out and steals people's Deco ideas.
Absolutely.
Plagiarizing Deco layouts.
Turns
Jeez,
around
that
and
is shit.
builds it in his house in hometown.
Tell you. You know, I haven't been out to hometown since.
In a very long time now.
Still functioning, is it?
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, we should take a trip out there one day and just see what what that is.
Shopping.
For you folks who don't know what hometown is where you go to see all the homes in the game.
Homies hanging out there.
It's called town. That's right. You can see all the templates, you can see all the homes, you can see all the basements, and the idea was to have all those crafted items in all the those homes, but I don't know if that was ever actually achieved or not. Oh, get out of here! You ain't got no
What?
pantle set.
Pants?
Pantaloonies. My pantaloonies, eh?
He's got some
You
new
fixed my
stuff.
You ain't wearing none.
No.
When does Led Zepp wear pants? When?
I
Can't
don't know.
afford the
You had
crowds.
some on
I
yesterday
don't have enough
before the start of the
photos.
show. I know it was a
Gotta
rare
run around
event, but
naked.
that's right.
So Sater actually has an important question. Can you reset
What's
your
that?
can you reset your quest line? And if so, where can I reset all of my tasks quests? There is an option, but you have to do it from the login screen.
And you can only do it once.
Yeah.
Have you tried panhandlings up?
Once you've
Does
done
that
it,
work?
you can't do it again.
Work?
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Before we roll into today's calendar of events,
What
is of course
what is this
one-
calendar
one
thing?
upcoming this weekend, of course, is the Airy Fund Children's Miracle Hospital Network getting together with the folks at Merritt's and Portalarium to support those charities. That charity, and so far, $2,055 of the $2,500 goal for Team Avatar has been raised. And this is ongoing. You can go out to theairyfund.org or click on links that'll bring you out here, and you can help raise some money and help the kids. Now, of course, Jack is up. And Justin will be out there. I believe List and Gix will be out with Starr and Lord British and a bunch of them. I hear Sarah's going to be out there. Guys from Merritt's are going to be there, and going to be a good time raising money.
I'm looking forward to the radio flyer pulling me through.
The radio flyer for Jack to sit in.
Radio flyer.
I've heard threats of it, so I don't know if it's actually going to be a reality.
No, it's not.
Wouldn't surprise me, though. But of course, don't forget about the NBN Shroud Avatar app, available in the Google Store or the Amazon App Store, so you can take Shrouded Avatar with you on the go, or when you go, or wherever you go. And keep in touch. You can read the forums. You can check out the NBN Daily Britannia, published 7 days a week, and if you want, you can get that directly in your email by subscribing. You can check us out on the social media. You can hit the YouTube. You can check out us on the radio. You can check out the podcast. You can shop the marketplace. You can come on into Discord. Much, much more. And of course, you get daily calendar events hosted right here on nbnn.info.
Yeah, that's right. On
Our community
nbnn.info, you just click on that calendar button at the top, and you can go to the Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, which is an aggregate of all the available Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. And if you have a Google public calendar, or if you want to add events to the Shroud Community Calendar, you need to email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and he will do something eventually with that information. Yep. All times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia.
Yes.
Proper penis.
12s and 6s around the clock, Monday through Friday. You can always listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. On a little show called Lunch with us on Radio Free Britannia. At 5 p.m. on Avatar's Radio, they're going country. And that's being followed up by some faster and louder with DJ Selip at 6.
Louder!
At 7 p.m. is the Lottery of the Avatar's Lotto BOGO. The tickets are 2,000 gold. I believe the first drawing's 100K.
I believe that's a new lottery out
Yes,
there.
it is new lottery, lotteryoftheavatar.com for more information. And you can buy those tickets inside of Snug Harbor.
Yes.
At 7 p.m., you can always join Kazan Phoenix Fire or Malahari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights as long as they're in game. Just message them for more information. At the same time, on your Ether amplifiers at 7 p.m. is the 70s at 7
77.
on Radio Free Britannia.
Radio.
Yeah, that's right. 10 p.m. on Avatar's Radio. It's Temper Tantrum today.
Triple T.
Yeah, and the final event of the evening is on Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Record Room. And that is
RFB.
our calendar on this National Discounted Chocolate Day February 15th. And
50%
Shroud
off.
of the Avatar. That's right. Time to go get some
Gotta
chocolate.
love it. Gotta love it. And of course, I mean, and for those of you with that chocolate Jones, this is one of your favorite holidays of the year, next to the day after Halloween, which is probably the biggest of them all. Because then you get more than just chocolate. But that's
Hey,
that's another-
you can also get the candy hearts as well. I mean, I love those things.
Easter coming up, and Easter's just more chocolate, so you know.
But
Is,
you get the peeps at Easter. It's all about
Oh
eating
yeah,
meat
you
or something.
gotta have the peeps, man. You gotta have your marshmallow peeps.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yep.
And of course, there's thousands of ways to eat peeps, so I'm not even gonna get into that because I know there's some peep.
I thought it was ears first.
out there.
Ears
Chocolate
and then
on
head.
My peanut butter.
Yeah.
Chocolate on my peanut butter.
First feet first, the whole thing in your mouth.
Peeps
multiple,
have feet.
Dipping it. Yeah, they got the little.
No,
feet.
they don't.
Well, but it depends on which peep you get. Okay, peeps are not just chicks anymore. You know that. Get out of here.
You get your peeps from it. Look at those Chinese peeps. Feet.
And yes, they have feet. Look.
Oh,
I don't know. But
I want mine in a hot cup of coffee and watch them melt. I'm melting.
yes.
Yep.
Tough audience out here, man. I don't know how to get you guys.
Yeah, I got chocolate on my peanut butter.
Moving right along. Don't forget you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on nbnn.info, twitch.tv/NBNN News, watching and replays on YouTube, listening on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. We love you guys. Appreciate you listening. And if you want to become a supporter, go to nbnn.info. Use the donate links there. Go to either one of our streams, click the links there, or by going to patreon.com/NBNN and tossing a few coins monthly our way. You can get some cool digital reward, cool physical rewards, depending on what you pledge. And of course, our undying thanks and love for those donations and your support. Of course, the Airy Fund coming up this next month with the Ripple Effect coming up in March with the support of water.org. We'll have information on that, but of course, again, don't forget, ongoing right now is the Austin Marathon and the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. Fund is working, gamers helping gamers and working for the causes that affect you and yours out there. airyfund.org. Fillmore Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you like a custom piece of wood, Arius Coilmore is the guy to go see, and he'll put that wood right in your hands. Staves or wands custom made to your specs, Coilmore Wands is the place to go. Scrota's music. Look at him there, standing there, looking all sorrowful, playing his lute, trying to make a living. You know, they got to have some kind of tip for out there. I will go out and beg for tips on the street, and they should be able to throw it in a coin cup or something like that. But
yeah.
Kodos only.
Scrota's got the best.
No gold, just Kodos.
Kodos, I'll take
I'm
the
not
I
greedy.
want that gold
Not
shit.
particular.
That's right. Yeah. But Scrota's yours. If you want music for an event, or you just want Scrota to follow you around for an hour because you can, go to shroudplays.com and you too can hire Scrota's music service. The Britannian Money Company wants you to come out newly remodeled Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove openness, where you can get your crafting goods all at reasonable set rock bottom prices across the board. And of course, you can go out and settle down on an open mark on the world out in Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region right next to the town of Exeter, conveniently to the Exeter and Elysium mine. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud Avatar swag here in Shroud Avatar, outside Shroud Avatar. You can get your hands on the NBNN I Love This Shit for stickers, You can get your hands on t-shirts, you can get patches, you can get hats, hoodies, drinkware, coffee mugs, shot glasses, pint glasses, all sorts of great stuff at relicsbyreal.com. And of course, if you like to save a little money while you're out there doing your shopping, mention us, use the promo code NBNN when you check out at relicsbyreal.com, and you'll save 10% on your purchase when you check out. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment right here inside Shroud Avatar, around the clock, 5 days a week, 7 days a week, all day, every day. We're crazy around here. We don't know. But you can get the latest, greatest in news from us and much throughout the day right here in WRFB. And of course, gotta give our loving to the marketplace. Watching the marketplace grow. I remember when we were the only people on the marketplace, Jack, and now the marketplace has grown.
Over 95 different players registered as vendors on Shroud Marketplace. It's just up to people to put their stuff up for sale. Because it just creates a more healthy environment for everybody. Yeah, every single one of those vendors is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So it is awesome because there's a little bit of everything out on Shroud Marketplace. From accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian cheaper than you can get on the add-on store, all the way to deco packs from the Deco Divas. I mean, deco packs. Seriously. Tamed animals. I know.
Deco Divas.
I mean,
you say that?
I know some dude that's selling some teleports and recall scrolls that are guaranteed not to fizzle. $4.49 for 100 straight from my shop.
This is a good quality one.
Those are the good quality, fantastic quality, guaranteed not to fizzle. That other shop, I don't know about. But a little bit of everything. I mean, if you're looking for, any kind of good you can find out on Shroud Marketplace. And if you want to sell your stuff, you can do that as well. And that includes services. Just listen to some of these services out there. You got the Mal's Power Hour, Mal helping you out with some pet quest help, GM mining runs, Chi side riding, Armelian's Adventure XP boost. Chi side riding.
Side riding.
What? Scrota's music service thing where $5 gets you something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
There we go.
So it's somewhere in there, man. All the way.
Get out. You have a mouthful or something?
You know what? I just sold something on Shroud Marketplace. Hold on. I just got that notification from PayPal saying, "Hey, I've got money." It's like, sweet.
You got money. That's right.
Yeah, I got that email saying I just sold something. So what did I sell? Sweet.
It says it in the chat.
Yeah.
Discord chat.
It's great. Fizzle insurance.
Yep. But a little bit of anything and everything on
Fizzle insurance. There we go.
Fizzle insurance. You're going to start selling that. But yes, anything and everything on Shroud Marketplace, including if you're looking for that in-game wedding, there's some dude selling some wedding service. What can you get from that wedding service there, Laz?
A lot more. Is if you're looking to get hitched here in game, you're looking to get your significant other as part of you. We got everything you need. If you want to get yourself a lakeside wedding, a seaside wedding, and a bloodletting wedding, we've got everything for all the occasions. We've got the bloody, torn, and tattered wedding dress and tuxedo, if that's what gets you on. We've got the fancy gown. We've got the fairy gown. We've got whatever it is you want to get your custom wedding done here inside Shroud Avatar. Custom lot design, custom vows, you name it, we got it. We'll get you taken care of. And of course, if you need, we've also got the latest in all those telethon rewards, portable Aether vibration amplifiers, you name it.
All kinds of
Not
stuff.
just weddings, but a whole lot more. You looking for lot rentals, places to live, 16 locations throughout the land. To guide to see weddings and more, not just weddings, but a whole lot more.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Don't forget, every vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. Anything and everything game related can be bought or sold there. So go check out ShroudMarketplace.com. And it's actually time for us to thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys. Thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia.
Juby,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Juby's telling us we look real sexy on 65-inch.
Oh,
Lies.
it's one way so that way I can look like it's a foot, right? It's 12 inches.
Yeah. But meanwhile, we gotta get out of here. We love you guys. We do this for you guys, and we appreciate you joining in every day, especially when we get commentary like that.
Oh yeah,
we love you, man. We'll be back with the weekend roundup and much more tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. I gotta deliver some gold I sold on Shroud Marketplace. Woohoo!